Alright guys, and welcome back to more Bravely Default. We are back after pretty much beating the last two bosses, Victor and Victoria, as Victor would say it. But anyway, that boss fight was annoying, dude. I'm kind of glad that I used those summons because I ain't have time for all that, man. I ain't have time for that. So last night I was pretty much grinding the jobs. As you can see, I grinded the Spirit Master, and the Spirit Master just seems absolutely ridiculous. Like what the I don't even know how to say it, but I think it's one of the best classes in the game because you get stillness, which can pretty much damage all, or it reduces damage. No, not reduces, but it nullifies damage to all allies as well as enemies. But the thing is, if you can predict an enemy and attack that's gonna like wipe out your party, you might as well use stillness. And on top of that, Hasten World will cover the cost of stillness, basically. So you can use it when you need to. And Spirit Master also has Enigma, which nullifies all elemental damage taken by all allies for 4 turns. That means holy, dark, thunder, wind, fire, water, everything. Purple, blue, green, and nullifies everything, bro. It's ridiculous. So what we are going to do now, we're going to have Anya's be the Spirit Master. She's going to be basically the support healer of the game right now. And then we got T-Dog as the tank. We got him tanking for days. And right now we have Ninja as a ninja as well, with her some support ability to be able to sing and whatever. And then we got Ringabel as a mage or whatever. Phantom Weapon, he's gonna be doing good magic damage, I believe. Until we get like the 5th item or the 5th SP slot, like I can't really bring out his full potential because two-handed. And then I guess what we would want to do is probably leave off of Red Mage. The only reason why I'm on Red Mage is because he has a good affinity with sword weapons, so he gets a higher boost when equipping sword weapons. And then I got two-handed equipped right now. So once we get the 5th skill slot open, I'll be able to equip like either Axe Lore or some other lore that boost physical attack, or basically a lore that would boost his physical attack up by a lot by being able to equip like axes and spears, I guess. But right now we can't do it until we get that extra skill slot. So this is the team I'm running with right now. Yeah, I took some time to mess around, and I discovered Hasten World is just so good. And like I kept T-Dog the same. That's pretty much all I changed was not Ringabel, but Adea and Anya's. So hopefully this works out well. Anya's will be able to heal for massive amounts of health, and then not only that, but be able to nullify nonsense for free because of Hasten World. I mean, of course, bosses will be able to act more, but we get to nullify more shit. You know what I'm saying? And then we can defend. We got good defense, magic defense, so yeah, okay. So without further ado, let us continue our onslaught, or onslaught? What the fuck is onslaught? Our assault to the Earth Crystal. Let's keep going here. I'm recording. I'm looking at my mic. It's recording, so we good. Alright. I don't know what's going on, but I got some weird feeling like something's about to happen.
Hail, Nessian children of man.
Who's there?
A petulant daughter's act of rebellion against the father who neglected her.
What?
The naive Vestal's sense of justice as dictated by others, unquestioned as it is unflinching.
Who is this guy?
An orphaned existence, ignorant of himself and alone in this world.
What you trying to say, dog?
Has playing as the trusty friend filled your hollow soul, boy?
Show yourself!
Not but children, all of you.
Whoa! It's a bat!
What?
It's a bat out of hell! Whoa! This dude! He bodied all of us!
I am done here. I leave the rest to you, Alternus Dim.
Man, that's BS. How'd he body us, dude? He just flashed red and he killed us all.
Cooperation is much appreciated.
All that preparation that I just did,
No. It is simply a matter of friendly concern.
and we just got bodied like that by the flash of red.
My interest lies in the Templars, the Grand Marshal's daughter. You may cast the remaining 3 into the dungeon, if you so wish.
Yes, my lord.
The 2 newest members of the Council of 6 have perished at the hands of the Vestal.
Damn.
'Tis such a pity. I never had the chance to meet them.
Now who is this guy? I'm a badass. I just flashed the screen red and immediately wipe out your entire crew.
Have met their end.
Ridiculous.
Yes, Lord Marshal.
A tragic end to tragic lives.
Indeed. But the Vestal and their fellow conspirators have been captured.
Though the toll was heavy. We have them at last. Well done, Altonus.
No, this was not my doing. It was his.
I see.
There was one more matter, Lord Marshal. Your daughter, Edea, is in her room.
And
I simply thought you'd wish to know.
So dude is a Templar. Wake up, Edea. Wake up. Wake up, the ninja. Edea the ninja.
Is this my room? Where is everybody?
no, leave us. I simply wish to speak with my daughter. Now go.
Father. You never learned to knock first, no matter how many times I asked.
It seems like ages.
What have you done with my friends? Where have you taken them?
Your fellow conspirators are held in the dungeon.
The dungeon? I'd feared that. So they yet live?
As for the Wind Vestal,
Agnes! What will you do with her? You'll bring ruin upon Eternia if you harm a hair on her head!
you speak of ruin. It is you and your conspirators who nearly brought ruin upon this land. Crystalism is a cult, a tool for deceiving the masses. We can trust them with the crystals no longer. The Wind Vestal shall never again see the light of day. And should she persist with her uncooperative attitude,
Then it's as I feared. You'll have her executed, though she was merely caught in a web spun of your selfish ideals.
selfish, you say?
Well, they are, aren't they? You sent big men to chase down and capture one little girl. You wage war far and wide. You ravage nature. You bring suffering upon innocents. Are those your ideals, Father? What is it you're trying to do? I don't understand. I just don't understand.
I did not raise you to be such a shallow little fool.
Father, why do you say such things?
The Earth Crystal is now the last of the crystals here upon Luxendark to retain its normal state. All who seek to awaken the crystal, whether the Vestal or my own flesh and blood, shall face the wrath of my blade! You shall remain here whilst you regain your senses.
And just how long am I to be your prisoner?
Until you realize the error of your ways! Redouble the guard. My daughter poses a graver threat than you might think.
It's as I feared. Father does not understand.
What do you mean he doesn't understand? You don't understand. They're not even explaining why they're even doing that. Like, he doesn't even explain, like, why they can't awaken the crystals. Like, you can't do it. Why? Explain that. But I'm sorry, everybody. I had muted my mic.
Lord DeRosso, Your Grace, what brings you here? It has been 15 years since you last ventured forth.
DeRosso.
15, you say? It brings me joy to see what a fine Grand Marshal you have become. For an immortal such as I, 15 years seems but a fleeting moment in time. Do you recall that day? It was dreadfully cold by your reckoning, though just the sort of weather in which I delight. Upon ceding the head counselor's seat to you, I retired to my castle and partook of a goblet of steaming wine. And now 15 years have passed since you rid yourself of me by naming me Archduke. But I ask you, are you content? You seized the Earth Crystal and laid waste to the places sacred to the Orthodoxy. And you brought the crystals under the dominion of man, exploiting them to build your ideal society. All great deeds we failed to accomplish. You should be proud.
I did it not for pride.
I would have you accept my words as true, for there is no veiled reproach therein. Indeed, you have acted most valiantly, unlike we who have long done naught but watch from the shadows. And yet, you have been too hasty, brave the Templar. I fear I do not share your urgency, for my life has spanned 2,400 years.
What? How is that possible?
But I understand the reasoning therein, and it is from such understanding that I say you have been too hasty.
This dude's immortal.
Though 15 years have passed, you have changed not one bit. However, if I might respond...
Yo, I know you ain't about to get punked, Templar. The Grand Marshal about to get punked by the Lord
Father just
DeRosso.
doesn't understand.
Parents just don't understand, right, Adea?
Right. Already. It's quite a way to the dungeon, but I'll manage.
Yo, she about to start listening to Will Smith. Summer, 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 summertime. Getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Adea, dude. I didn't know you was a big fan of Will
Lord
Smith.
Marshal, is Eternia here with you?
No, she is not. She was supposed to be confined to her chambers.
Damn, it's like she gon' get it when I see her again.
Yes, Lord Marshal, she was. But she suddenly disappeared.
She gon' get it.
What's this? We're not the sentries vigilant?
They claim never to have stepped from their post. Her chamber door was never opened.
Then how could she have?
Ah, her father's daughter indeed. She acts from the same sentiments. Those sentiments that you once held for the Crystal Orthodoxy.
How could you know that? Have you not been away from this land these 15 years?
Yo, these people outside want to get rock bottomed.
Was it not you who drove me to exile? Well, be that as it may. But to one such as I, you and your daughter are one and the same. Passionate, stubborn, not even 100 years old. So it is I can understand what both father and daughter are thinking, simply by watching. You ought try speaking with her, and listening too. Your time for such opportunities grows short. Crystalism, anti-crystalism. The quarrel between you and your daughter is but a proxy for that clash of ideas. Open your heart before it is too late. The very future of this world hangs in the balance.
You truly have not changed, have you?
Is that so? Well, you must forgive me. But lest you forget, it was you who appointed me Archduke.
I know the dungeon key is around here somewhere.
I guess she snuck out like a ninja. Huh.
Found it! Now to free everyone.
Do 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 do. Party chat. She's talking to herself. 4 birds in a cage. Oh yes, Adea, ring a bell. Are you alright? Fit as a fiddle. I am unharmed as well. How rude. What's the big idea leaving me out? Oh, sorry. Wait, Adea isn't here? Where is she? This is her home. She has friends here, family right now. About now, she... You can't think this was all a trap. With her, it's personal. She betrayed them. T-Dog. People here must bear a grudge against her. So you suspect she is being subjected to an especially cruel punishment? I suppose even miraculous tomes have their limits. Area has a what now? You can pass between these bars. Please go and have a look. If we all remain here, we'll get no closer to the Earth Crystal. Oh my god. Thank you, Eric. I shall be praying to my pendant for your safe return. I expect I'll need it. Anyway, here goes nothing. What's with all the noise? I could hear you guys from outside. What the? How was that skit on there? That was weird. That was a weird skit. Like she was like 6,000 feet away talking to these people. Oh shit. Oh, you missed. Bodied. Oh my god. Yo, he got bodied by that. Transients, counter, comeback kid, bopped.
Are you all right, Ringabel?
Why wouldn't I be? I mean, I knew you'd come. All I had to do is sit back and wait. And, well, here you are. I'm the luckiest man alive. You're my savior, my goddess. Let me thank you with a big kiss.
Ring a bell. Are you coming or not? I can leave you here.
Of course. Let's go.
I thought she was gonna bop him. I thought she was just gonna smack him one. I thought she was just gonna deck him. I gotta think of more words to think of to say. Slug him. I thought she was gonna slug him. Damn! Ring a bell, dude. That power, though. Glad you're alright, Ring a bell. Thank you, my dear. A gentleman always pays his debts. Debts to ladies I repay tenfold. There he goes again. If you would have me do something else, my lady needs but ask. How about you go out with me? May I ask what provoked that? If you were my boyfriend, where would you take me? Where is tonight's date? Tonight, let me see. I need time to prepare. All this time and you never once stopped to think what to do with me if I ever said yes? Well, you see, I'm only teasing you. Damn. You can dish it out, but you can't take it at all. This is useful information. What? You've been treating T-Dog like a little brother this whole time. And every time you get the chance, you tease poor Anyas. So what do I tell... what do I tell this to... Who do I tell this to first? Is neither an option? I vote neither. Then you owe me twice the hush money. Bodied. Alright, let's go look for Anyas and T-Dog. T-Dog is coming up, it looks like.
Thanks, Adia. You're a lifesaver.
You're quite welcome. But it was really nothing. After all, I was raised within Central Command's walls. I know every nook and cranny.
Nook and cranny, yo!
Were you able to speak with your father?
Huh? What does it matter to you?
You have family you can talk to. You ought to, you know.
You would forgive my father? Grand Marshal of Eternian Forces. Head Counselor of the Council of Six? You've seen how much Anyas has suffered because of my father's orders.
True enough, but...
You need not worry about me. We need to focus on awakening the Earth Crystal.
All right.
T-Dog joined the party. Welcome back, T-Dog. Aw, man, more battles. Alright, we got this. Smoked him. Smoked that man. Alright, before we do anything, is this on easy still? No, it's on hard. Alright, so let's go view this party chat. Glad you're alright, T. Thanks, I owe you one. Hey, T. Hey, T-Dog, how do you feel about Anyas? Be honest. Where is this coming from? Never mind, it's written on your face. My face, and hey, keep it down, would you? Don't worry, she can't hear us from here. And you can't keep hiding your feelings. Tell her like you like her. Why I don't, man? What? The crystals come first. This is no time to be. I didn't mean right this second. Sometime when it's just you two. You tell her take your hand and walk your path together, side by side. I mean it, Tiz. You're not going to find anyone else like her if you pass this up. Not ever. Never, ever, ever. Would you please keep it down? Oh, we can't even get open that door, man. Come on, man. Light curtain. How are they communicating with each other from, like, the first party skit reviewed or the party chat?
Anyas, are you alright? I am. Now that you're here, Adia, I'm glad to see you're safe and sound. Me? Well, the Eternian forces do view you as a traitor to your homeland. I feared they'd have some unspeakable punishment awaiting you. You needn't worry about that. My father is not so draconian as that. And yet, on second thought... At least no harm has come to you. I'd like to thank you too, Adia. You saved me from having to search this entire dungeon. Eri, do you think you could have carried this key around? You're so little after all. It does look really heavy. I'd rather not think about lugging that about. There's nothing to worry about now that I'm here. Well, I better lead the way. With your poor sense of direction, Agnes, who knows where we'd end up. Now hold on. My sense of direction has improved. At least somewhat. Isn't that simply a matter of having Eri and Tiz lead the way? Well, that may be, but... Don't take it so hard. Now come on, follow me. If you say so.
Alright, Agnes is back. Alright, so let's see. I guess we gotta leave this area now. But first, what I want to see if there's maybe any hidden chest in this dungeon at all. So what we want to do... Take off two-handed. Go to Freelancer. And go to... Looks like there's one more chest in here we haven't seen. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to lower the encounter rate to none. And then I'm going to look for a hidden chest. Or is it right up here? That'd be hilarious. No, there's a chest we can't even open up the door to. Like, look at this. Where is it? You know what? We might be able to get in there through another passage. Oh, never mind. We got it. Excalibur! Whoa! Oh, I thought it would be good. It looks cool, but it's not as good as the Night Emperor. Alright, so let's get the hell out of here. We're gonna give him two-handed again. You know what? We're gonna climb the stairs and see what happens. There's alright, there's 5 stairs in here, or 5 chests in here. So what I'm gonna do really quick, guys, I'm going to save the game, take a short break, and once we come back, we'll be back with more Bravely Default, and we'll explore and break out of prison, I guess. So I'll see you guys soon.